If you're an artist or you're just starting to do art, I have partnered with Adobe Express to show you exactly how to take artwork like this or any artwork that you make and turn it into actual products. So come with me, watch me as I show you how I turn this into something real, a coffee cup, an art print, all kinds of things that you can have for yourself or things that you can sell. It doesn't really matter in terms of like selling. Like as an artist, I do sell products and I do sell prints of my art, but I just love making stuff. I think it's so much fun. And it's so rewarding as an artist to see things that you've made become something else. So let me show you how easy it is to do this. I literally took a photo of this on my phone, uploaded it to Adobe Express, took out the background, edited the parts of it, moved them around, and made them into a super cute coffee cup and a poster. And then I made a t-shirt, I made a couple of other things, and then I got a bunch of really cute surprises when I ordered the products. So follow along with me. I'm going to show you step by step how to do this with your own art. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to take a photo. I'm using my phone to record, so this is just my phone case. But if I were going to take a photo of this, I would hold my phone absolutely horizontal. Hold my phone completely horizontal. I would tap on the screen to make sure that it's in focus. Make sure you clean off your lens because it can get dirty. And I'm actually taking a photo of the whole thing. And then I'm taking a photo of each element, each shell. It's going to take some time, but you really want to make sure you get those details. And as soon as you have those uploaded, you can actually just upload them straight into Adobe Express from your phone. This is one of the reasons I absolutely love Adobe Express because it's not complicated. It's not like you have to scan stuff and you have to upload in Photoshop and do all the things. Literally, you can go on your smartphone and you can go into Adobe Express and just upload. So once I've taken the photos of my art, I am going to put them in my phone in Adobe Express. If you don't have the Adobe Express app, get it. You can do it on desktop and you can do it on your phone. And I actually just go between. It's amazing. It's fast. Like if you put something on your phone right away, you'll see it on your laptop version. So generally I tend to take photos on my phone, I upload them into Adobe Express, and then I will go to my laptop that I love and I will edit everything here, but you don't necessarily have to have Photoshop knowledge. This is a screen capture of Adobe Express on my phone. When you upload it, you can just hit the crop choice and you can crop it. And then there's a little round blue circle at the bottom that you can use to flip it if you've had it upside down like I did. And that is all I did on my phone. I did the rest on my laptop, but you could do everything on your phone if you want to. It's crazy how accessible being an artist has become and making products has become in terms of technology. This has made the accessibility of technology because a lot of people feel overwhelmed by products like Photoshop or Illustrator, even though those things are really fun and I can teach you those too. If you're just a hobby artist and you just like to make a coffee cup with your art on it, this is the easiest, quickest way to do it. The prices are great. They partner with Zazzle, who does a really good job with printing. So let me show you how I do this. Got this painting. I'm going to get it in my computer. I'm going to do a screen capture right now so you can see what I do since I've taken my photos and I've uploaded them to Adobe Express. I'm going to show you where they're stored, how to find your stuff, and what to do. And then upload them to Adobe Express. I am going to switch to a screen capture here so you can see exactly what I'm doing. Okay, I am going to click on, if you click on this, and if it doesn't show over here, you just click the edit button and you go to remove background, and there you have it. It takes the background right out. I also have gone into, in edit, I've gone into adjust, and I have lowered the contrast and upped the brightness a little bit, but that depends on your personal art. So this is my poster, and I'm going to make a poster out of this. Let me show you how I would do this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the share button right here. I'm going to download this because I love it, right? And you click PNG, that's like best for images or internet. And then you click download, you can change the size. And then as you click download, you can also find a button right here that says order prints. And if you click on order prints, it is going to open up a little menu over here with all kinds of things. So we have folded cards, and this is the fun part. Look at this. If you click on like folded card 5x7, you can click duplicate and resize. Let's try t-shirt. So you click resize, and look, you can see what it looks like on whatever, and it's kind of cute. If you click on it, you can see a big preview of it. And if you are selling this on your website, you can download the PDF preview, and then you'll have a photo of the mock-up, which is great. So you can see it on people, which is very cool. And then more products. If you go back, let's look at all the different things, because you want to choose something that fits the size of it, obviously, but you can always change it. Tote bag, that's fun. Ooh, let's look at the tote bag. It'll just resize it for you. How fun is that? So to make the coffee cup that I made, and you can see, let's look at Express. I also made this design, and this was a design that I made, and I actually added the gradient background from Express Media, which I can show you where to find that. And I had each element isolated, and I did that on Photoshop. So I just kind of isolated each element and added them. But let me show you how I added a gradient to the background. So if I wanted to make a sticker sheet, I really like this, but I don't want the white background. I go into Add Content, I go into Elements, and you can just type gradient. There are so many things in here. Look at design assets, because that's where you can find, I mean, so many things. And then what if I want like an ocean gradient? I mean, who knows? I don't know what's going to be here, but there's all kinds of things. So you can add waves. You can, oh look, there's water. So you can add water. You can make it super big and just add it in the background. And so you can add that in. And if you don't like it, just click replace and go down to design assets, and you can choose something else. This just gives you an idea. It's just endless. Like, I feel like I can just play with this forever. If I don't want the background, I can just delete it, take it out. I can make it a solid color if I want to, whatever I want to do here. And then when I order it, there's always, I swear, there's always like a special code or whatever, and the prices are great, and you just order it and then it comes, and I'm waiting. I've ordered my things already and I'm waiting for them to come. And the next part of this video, like in the next transition, will be me unboxing these. So exciting. If you have thought about making products with your art, but you haven't done it yet, this is literally the easiest thing. You could just, I mean, I could have just taken a picture of just this fish and made a t-shirt with just this fish on it in 5 minutes. So please give it a try. If you haven't tried Adobe Express, it's so much fun. Let me show you some of the other things that I've made. This is the cup, and then this is the one I made with colorizing each individual element. So what you can do is you click on effects, and you can do duotone, you can colorize. I just clicked and played around with these, and I changed each element this way, and I had so much fun with it. So you can do that. It's very fun. I am surprised at the functionality of this. I know there's a lot of programs out there that do this kind of publishing, but I've been really impressed with Adobe just because of the ecosystem of being able to use Photoshop, Lightroom, Fresco, which I love. I want to do a video about Fresco if anybody's interested. And one of the things I can show you that I've done with Fresco, and I made a card with this actually. I drew these flowers with Fresco. It's like every individual element. Oh, whoops. This comes in as layers. Look at these layers. This is amazing. I drew this in Fresco, and because I did it in Fresco in the Adobe ecosystem, it saves all of my layers. So I can move things around individually. I can scooch a leaf over if it doesn't fit into the card. I love this. And there's so many products. I was going to make another thing with this, but I wasn't sure what to make. Let's see. Oh my goodness. How cute is this? Ooh, this might be my next order. Okay, well, anyway, I will do my next video maybe on Adobe Fresco and how I use it with Adobe Express to make products. This is very fun. It's very easy. If you haven't started, go start right now. Hi. Yay. Come on, let's go. Come on. Oh my gosh, they're here. First of all, let's just look at this adorable packaging. Dog barks. She doesn't know. Do you hear that? She doesn't know how to behave during videos. Oh, do you want to be in the video? Okay. All right. Here's a treat. Okay, I'm not doing the knife towards us. So we are going to open this one first. And oh, cute. Oh, it's nice and big. And this is my first one. This was from an original painting. Let's see what the next thing is. And I love the packaging. This is so sweet. What is in here? Oh, it's a card. Thank you for printing. Neat. Leanne, a lettering legend. Oh, I got a surprise. Oh my goodness. This is so cute. Start where you are. This is absolutely my philosophy of art, that you need to start where you are and always try new things with art. Oh, look how cute this is. Oh my goodness, how sweet. And this is a card that I ordered. It's just one of my pieces. I actually drew this on Adobe Fresco, which I love using. And if you want me to make a tutorial on Adobe Fresco, I am happy to do that. Right, look at this card, isn't it so cute? I believe this is a t-shirt. And it's kind of a silly t-shirt. I love tomatoes, so I made a tomato t-shirt. I know. I don't know why. I just thought it was fun. Oh, and this is really cute and soft. Tomato. There it is. Oh, it's so soft. I painted the tomato and I did the lettering on Adobe Express completely. I didn't make the lettering, I just added it. And I made this cute little tomato shirt. And my last and final thing, which I've ordered. I love the different packaging. Make it, print it. That's so cute. Look, I got another surprise. Got more stickers. So if you order on Adobe Express, I know they're giving away stickers and postcards and this darling bookmark. I love this. So definitely order now because I know they've partnered with her to do some really cute stuff. Let's see. And these are going to be posters. And I actually, again, with Adobe Express, I use the same print that's this, but I changed the colors using actually just Adobe Express. I ordered a glossy poster and I ordered a matte poster because I wanted to see what it would look like. So this is the one that's like straight copy of the painting. I changed the colors on those and I just made it a little bit more stylized. And this was the smaller print. I just wanted to see how the printing was. It looks good. Love these little stickers. I'm definitely gonna put some of these on my laptop.
If you found this video helpful, tell me in the comments what you would like to make with Adobe Express and subscribe for more.